JB. I. G. 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 Okay. E. G. So far, no E12. E16, 17. B. G. D. GD. A. D. DA. Okay, no E there at all. AB, E10, $15, $16, nope, so not there. G, C, PCA, B, PC, okay. G, A, E4, E5. Where does this piece go? Unless it goes like in the shield somewhere. E6, E7, E11. But where does E12 go? E14, okay. E18, okay, okay. Unless it's a connector. H4. No. Where does this piece go? Like, it looks important. Oh, wait. Hold on. Back to the cockpit. No. So, I kind of found out where it is. Weirdly enough. So, in the color guide, it's right here as a separate piece. Like, it's completely standalone. There it is, right there. So, I think it's supposed to be a companion to the pilot? As a little robot friend, maybe? Okay. I just made a mountain out of a molehill. Just because a piece looked weird. Back to the build. Yeah, no. As much as... I don't want any copyrighted songs, even if they're remixed. It's just not just the added stability I get from the action base, but also because I can do some really cool... to all the people that are viewing my special event stream... So these are for version 1s. So I do have version 2s that were the coming out when this gets filled. A few people actually got a sneak peek of the version 2s when get them, but as I've decided to change the shapes for them.
_Jippo is now following.
So the version 2s, a little hint, they'll be squared. So you can actually tell the difference of version 1 sets and version 2 sets, as it's a different mold. And you know that if you subscribe to my channel, you will also get the nib emote. That's right, there is a nib emote. There we go. The nibs. And also, that is from the original pile of nibs that I started off with after my first few builds of streaming. I mean, I've been at this for quite a long time, so I've put in a lot of thought into this. You know, we all start at different parts of our lives. It doesn't matter if you've been streaming for, like, you know, only a few years or, you know, a decade. You know, new ideas come around. But I figured the nib coasters is a nice way that I can kind of give back to my community as something I can give them and they can be a part of something that, you know, they've been with me with. Especially with all the kits that I've worked on over the years. So I save all the nibs I work on. And definitely with your help, with your follows, it gets me one step closer for more goals and more coasters for people. Also doing a full Sonic 06 playthrough marathon as well. And I haven't decided on which version. If I'm going to go with the PS3, Xbox 360 version. Am I going to go unpatched? Am I going to go patched? All that thing will be determined later on. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, sure. I don't mind at all. Because it's just an idea that came to my mind. I was like, why not? Oh yeah, that's quite alright. And also I do have a Discord and Twitter that you can follow as well, where you can get information of when I go live. You can also share your builds and all that in our channels. Well, it's not a super active Discord group. I mean, still, you can also, you know, inform of new builders, cool ideas. I mean, hell, last week we had someone just recently join the stream as well, that did amazing Lego builds. But yes, I also do other builds. I do Lego builds. I was in the interview process to be a master builder at a Lego Discovery Center. And I was in the top 50 out of over 500 applicants. I came to a 2-day interview. So I am pretty damn proud of that. Mm-hmm. Hey, nope, not a problem. I mean, you just finished streaming, so if you gotta go and do stuff, that's quite alright. I understand. You know, we all have that end of stream stuff we need to take care of.
And Wonder Woman's in development now.
Wow, this song actually is pretty bangers. Yeah, definitely though, I do need some new emotes. I don't have any animated ones. That's something I gotta look forward to in the future. but I wanted to also make my emotes more unique. That's definitely one of my issues. I'm saving this to my playlist. This one's just bangers. Get that shield, kind of like mini shield in place. There we go. Now let's get that blade out. Oh, I forgot to even look to see what won the poll. So we're going with a black action base. Okay. You know, one of these days I will have to actually sit down and watch 00 to figure out what the hell is with these Gundams. I would say actually like the 00 Riser is my second favorite Gundam. I really like the aesthetics of like the Exia, the 00. My only problem with the 00, why it's not the top spot, was because of Gundam Divers. As much as it was an okay series, the main character of it, I found, you know, completely full of himself. Now, Re-Rise was good. I liked Re-Rise. They did a lot more. But Divers was so predictable of what was going to happen. Like, I predicted the ending from the first episodes as it aired. Like, their big twist, I've already figured out. Because they left too much of a hint with it. And the fact that, like, the main characters, when he was picking out that Gundam, I actually do have the Higher Than Sky model Gunpla kit. But it was like, seriously, his excuse to why that kit was special to him was, it called out to me in the store. And then it means everything. That's kind of bullcrap. We are running out of runners. We only have a total of 3 runners to go. Well, after this one, now there's only 3 runners to go. At least there's some purple on the large sword. Now, I would have liked it if the inner blade was actually purple. That would have been so nice. You can't win them all with these kits. But also, this isn't my only Ecoplot kit that I have. I do got another